I just had another download. So let me explain this 1% of the wealthiest people controlling all the money and turning this society into the haves and the have-not. So you have 1% of the wealthiest population controlling, financial things, and you have the rest of us worried about housing, food, and shelter, and gas, and everything. So let's just call us the 99 percenters, right? Because that's what it's headed to. I mean, I don't think middle class even exists anymore. So you have 1 percenters, you have 99 percenters. That's it. The 1 percenters want to keep it that way because it's easier to control the 99 percenters. They want to stay at the top and keep the 99% of people down here and in the dark and struggling. That's why I said you guys need to know psychology and the rules of power and how power works and how leaders work. Even if they're not good leaders, learn why and how they came to be. So let's take YouTube. It's the same thing on YouTube. You have 1 percenters and you have 99 percenters. You're going to fall in either of those two categories. There's no middle ground on YouTube. None. Only 1% of people on YouTube are earning an income or a decent income on YouTube. I do not have to make this stuff up. Ask ChatGPT. I promise you, she will confirm this. So even on these social media apps, you have 1 percenters and you have 99 percenters because it's easier to control, the have-nots. And the 1 percenters make it look, like that position is easy to get into. And it's not. Well, for me on YouTube, it was an easy position to get into because I studied the game. And that's another thing. You got to know the game on YouTube. You have to know the game. So on YouTube, the 1 percenters make it look easy to get into that position. And so that gives the 99 percenters hope, right? That they can get into that position, But the game isn't built for everybody to be at the top. You understand what I'm saying? You have to know the game, know the rules, be strategic, and most importantly, learn how leadership works. So, okay. I'll be back with some more.